Namaste, Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Every video that is coming out now is about Magha Nakshatra, and it is such a powerful position. Rahu is in its own Nakshatra, Shatabhisha, and Ketu is in Magha Nakshatra. So if you have Ketu in Magha Nakshatra or you have planet in Magha Nakshatra, watch this video because you're going to discover what you can do to get the best from your horoscope in the year 2026. This is Ketu coming home, and when a planet comes home, remember, it does not punish, it restores. And for those who know the right remedies, this window of Ketu's transit through Magha Nakshatra is one of the most powerful periods for ancestral healing and spiritual growth in last 18 years. To those of you who are new to astrology, Rahu and Ketu travel through the same nakshatras, same signs after 18 years. So this is the similar placement that is happening after 2005. 2005 through 7, they were in the similar Leo sign and similar placements. This is happening now, and it has so much power. Does it mean things are going to collapse? Because Ketu sometimes is considered as a separator. It is considered as somebody who cuts cords. What is it exactly that Ketu does? Welcome all of you to my channel, and let's see how Ketu is going to guide all of us to go through this transit in the Magha Nakshatra. I'm going to start this transit by making sure that you know how Ketu functions. Ketu is like the victory. Whatever you are doing, whatever process you are trying to figure out, it is the victory that is granted because Ketu is coming back to the own nakshatra. And hence, remember, Ketu is going to dissolve, Ketu is going to detach. He is going to remove what is not truly yours. Whatever that is built on ego, whatever it is the borrowed authority in the sign of Leo, in the nakshatra, Ketu is going to take care of that. If there is any performance without substance, Ketu is going to take away. Ketu in Magha will ask you to release those things. So somebody is pretending something, but they don't have enough substance to show, back up their saying, their projects, their website, their business with proper data, because it is not genuine. It is not built on what is right. What is not built on service to humanity. It is not aligned with the soul purpose. Ketu in Magha basically cannot protect it and cannot strengthen it. If it is built on genuine dharma, it is built on service, it is built on aligned with the soul purpose, Ketu in Magha will protect it, strengthen it, and make it great. And hence, remember, Ketu dissolves, and Ketu, same thing can happen for Ketu in Magha. Now, before you go into the effects for your own rising sign, Lagna or ascendant, I want you to ask, have you been seeing some unusual dreams? Have you seen any old family memories resurfacing? Maybe you got hold of a very old photo album. Maybe did you feel like talking to some relative whom you have not met in a long time? Do you feel a pull toward praying, carrying out some ritual, or maybe just tracing back your ancestral roots? Even if you cannot explain why, put your experience in the comments below, because I want to read every single experience. What you are feeling right now is not random. It is Ketu and the Pitris speaking directly to you. Magha Nakshatra is closely connected to our ancestors, Pitris, and in turn, it is connected to the genes that we have. Planets are inherited, like we inherit the wealth, we inherit the karmas, and we inherit the good and bad that is sanchit, created by our ancestors, just like we inherit the genes from them. And hence, I want you to listen to the next portion of this video very carefully. Let me name what many of you may be experiencing during this transit. From March 29th, 2026, a sudden detachment from goals that used to excite you. This can happen for some people because you may feel there is no point in that. a feeling that titles or promotions or external recognition may not matter that much as they used to matter before. Relationships with authority figures, they can become little complicated, whether that is your parent, your boss or leader once you trusted, because this is transit of Ketu through Leo, making sure you are connecting with the right figure, connecting with the right relative, connecting with the right energy. Some of you may be dealing with ancestral matters surfacing, family property, inheritance questions, old patterns getting repeated across generations. Some may feel drawn to perform last rites, do Pitru Tarpan or family rituals that have been neglected. And these things can happen suddenly. All of a sudden, this energy gets active and you will start thinking about it. Or some of you are already thinking about it. It is not like you are going to lose your ambition. It is not like your goals are going to end. This is Ketu in Magha doing exactly what Ketu is designed to do. Clearing anything that is false, false thrones, false authorities, anything that is not right, not real and non-deserving. The question Ketu in Magha asks you is very simple. Are you leading your life to be seen, or are you leading your life to serve? Your honest answer to that question will determine your entire experience of this Ketu's transit through the Magha Nakshatra. Now, if you are one of the viewers who has Ketu placed in the Magha, go ahead and comment and do share your experience when it was Ketu's last transit through Magha. Around 2005 to 2007, Ketu was in Leo and transiting through the Magha, Purva, Falguni and Uttara Falguni. Write down your experiences. Now, let us start with the rising sign, each sign and what kind of experiences you can expect, and we are also going to see what are the remedies for that. If you have Aries Lagna, Mesha Lagna, Ketu is moving through your 5th house. You might feel detached from speculation, some romantic drama and the need to prove yourself creatively. I mean, it might feel like, frustration. It might come from, I tried everything, nothing is working and now I feel hopeless. Or sometimes you will feel, I deserve way more and hence I'm not going to put up with any of these things. It is an excellent period to study sacred text, mantras, or go into your real purpose, spiritual purpose. In case of your kids, you may require some attention which will be based on your karmic relation with your child. If you have Taurus Lagna, Ketu moves through your 4th house. Some people may think about, I want a bigger home, or maybe this home doesn't have any value. Home, property or emotional foundations, they are getting scrutinized, they are getting examined. You will see the ancestral patterns from mother's lineage, they will surface strongly. Handle them cautiously. This becomes one of the deepest healing cycles of your life. Talk to your mother, talk to your grandmother and make sure all the caring figures, nurturing figures in your life get their dues. If you have Gemini ascendant, Gemini Lagna, Ketu moves to your 3rd house. Your communication and messages might be a little difficult to understand. You will start a sentence, suddenly you will lose track and suddenly you will feel drive to write, to teach or travel for the purpose that you have in mind. People will ask, is this needed? Is this rewarding? But you know why you are writing, why you are talking certain sentences, why you are teaching certain things. It has a clear purpose. Your soul wants to do it. This is a great time to make sure that you are patient with your siblings and avoid unnecessary disputes during this period. Ketu is a planet that doesn't have head. And when someone doesn't have head, they learn, they understand things intuitively. But to do that, sometimes people wander. People are going from one place to another, one goal to another, till there is that internal connection. And hence remember, if this transit is happening through your third house, you need to intuitively understand your siblings. Best way to not to get into any quarrel or property issues. If you have Cancer Lagna, Ketu moves through your second house. Family wealth, speech, lineage values, they are in focus. You will notice a pattern about earning. Maybe that pattern is broken, maybe it is shifting unexpectedly. And that is completely okay. Ketu is getting rid of the things that it doesn't want you to have. The deeper invitation is to build that inner security, just not the financial security. What you say and how you say, it carries extra karmic weight now. Anybody who has Ketu in the second house, same thing applies. When you talk to someone, if you cannot say anything good, it's better to keep quiet. Because Ketu has that intuitive and inner fire that sometimes people feel cut from you. They feel like you are hurting them. If you have Leo Lagna, Ketu moves directly through your first house. This is the most intense placement of all the transits or for all the Rashis, because it's a Rahu Ketu's transit through your Lagna and 7th house, and both planets are in their own Nakshatra. They have intense karmic energy. So your sense of identity, your body, your direction of life is kind of completely reset. Whatever ego there was is going to getting purified. You will have to cooperate with it because Ketu brings things suddenly, good or bad. However, this is going to be the most powerful personal realignment of the soul in this cycle. Probably when the first cycle comes, people are teenagers. Maybe they are just in their youth and they don't understand the importance. But the next time, you are definitely grown up, you understand how things are, and when the third transit comes, we are enough knowledgeable, enough seen the world, and we understand how to move, what to do, and what is more important. If you have Virgo Lagna, Ketu moves through your 12th house. 12th house is a natural house for Ketu for giving great results, more of a spiritual placement. Go for a retreat, take time for meditation. Whatever dreams you have, write them down and pray to your ancestors. Learning from your ancestors, seeking their blessings, making sure that you make genuine place for peace in your life is important. For that, you have to donate few things, let go of few things, forgive somebody. It is completely okay. Do that. Ketu will help you do this. This throne is achieved because you have already won the war with your own demons. Whatever issues you had internally fighting, you have overcome them. And that's why Ketu is giving you this throne. Let go is the most powerful mantra for all Ketu nakshatras and Ketu transits. If you have Libra Lagna, Ketu moves through your 11th house. So you're going to re-examine your friendships, re-examine your social contacts, social networks, and you may recreate them, restructure them. You may outgrow circles that once felt essential. Now you will feel, I don't need this. At the same time, unexpected karmic gains can appear through very unlikely channels. Always remember, choose doing things in details, focusing on the process, choose depth over visibility. If you have Scorpio Lagna, Ketu moves through your 10th house. Usually it's the karma, it's just not the career, it is the karma that one has to carry out. And Ketu placed in the 10th house is a really karmic position. Career is the primary stage for karmic correction. Your public roles, your reputation, professional identity, they are being audited. Imagine someone is looking after it, going through it, checking and doing the audit. Anything that is not necessary is going to be given away. Positions earned through substance and service will be protected. However, something you built on something fake, just a outward performance can alone be very much tested. Is it necessary? Is it helping the society? Is it making anything good for the human race? These are the basic questions Ketu will ask in the Nakshatra of Magha. Old has to die and new things have to begin. Maybe for that genes are getting modified, things are getting modified, and that is how Ketu works. If you have Sagittarius Lagna, your belief systems, your dharma, and your relationship with your father or a guru figure is under the examination. You may have long held spiritual framework and you will suddenly start questioning this. It does not necessarily get destroyed, but you are going to refine it, redefine it, and make sure you are aligning on the side of wisdom. In all Guru's houses and Guru's signs, Ketu will do really well. If you have Capricorn Lagna, Ketu moves through your 8th house. 8th house is Ketu's own house. Ketu is very comfortable in hidden matters, inheritance, anything that is occult, something that is deep psychological information that can resurface, come in focus, and it will be tested for truth. Is it real? Is it fake? Does it heal humanity? Or is it just something that is a pure performance and has no reason to be there? Ketu will help you release all the old fears that could be around the change, could be around the death, around the rebirth, and it will make you surrender to this cycle of change. Ketu makes things very easy to accept. If you have Aquarius Lagna, Ketu moves through your 7th house. 7th house is about partnerships. When you step out of the world, in the world, dealing with public, that means both personal and business things, these partnerships are karmically assessed. People will come in your life or go out of your life and you will not have any control over it. That is the karmic things, and this is how Ketu works. But remember, Ketu is aligned with your soul and it is doing the right thing for you. You may not like it, but it is the right thing to do. It is the intense transit for Aquarius ascendants as well, because the Rahu is moving through Lagna and Ketu is moving through the 7th house. It is time to look inward. If you are an Aquarius native or have planets in Aquarius Rashi, look inward, ask questions, and life has given you enough wisdom to act. Take those steps, heal yourself internally so that you can heal others. If you have Pisces Lagna, Ketu moves through your 6th house. Whatever protest, quarrels, enemies, dates, health routines, daily service, Ketu is going to audit that. Old health patterns may surface for the final resolution. Ketu will give you the correction. Any service work that is done, seva that is done without ego, you are going to attract exceptional blessings during this transit. This is how Ketu will function for all 12 signs. And hence, remember, you are walking towards the throne. And throne is always not easy. For that, you'll have to be tough, you'll have to make efforts, and you'll have to sustain things. When Leo through further signs, it is about sustenance. Now, I want you to listen to these 3 remedies. I want to give you 3 remedies. And I want to say something important before I give them to you. These remedies will work only if you do them with surrender. Not with fear and not with the transactional mindset. Ketu does not respond to the bargaining. Ketu responds to the genuine release. Keep that in your heart as we share and do these remedies. Remedy 1. Pitru Tarpan or ancestral offering. The most powerful remedy for Ketu in Magha is honoring your ancestors. This is the Nakshatra of Pitris. So the fastest way to align with this transit is to directly address them. If you know how to perform Pitru Tarpan, the ritual offering of water and black sesame seeds to your ancestors, do it on any Saturday or on the new moon. If you do not know the formal ritual, simply sit quietly, light a ghee diya and speak to your ancestors. Acknowledge them, thank them and seek their blessings. Seek their forgiveness for any karma left unresolved. This is not superstition. This is energetic alignment with Magha's deepest purpose. Remedy 2. Ketu is known to do the highest karma when placed in the sign of Capricorn or placed in 10th house or when Ketu is with Saturn. That means Ketu and Magha's themes, they are closely related to Saturn's Karakatva or what Saturn addresses. Ancestral duty and selfless service. On Saturdays, donate to elderly people, help them, donate to orphans. Whatever skill set you have, whatever you know you have, share it, donate it, and give those things to people who need it. Food, clothing, or simply your time. Be available to listen to someone. This can be great service because people don't have good friends, good family relationships, and they are really starving that somebody will give a listening ear. Don't judge them. Maybe no advice is needed. Just listen. And this is a great service. And what you give during Ketu in Magha does not disappear. It actually directly goes into the ancestral account. It clears the karmic debt in ways that no ritual alone can accomplish. Less is more. Remember that. One genuine act of seva every Saturday for all these starting with March 29 till 5th of December while Ketu is in Magha, continue doing it. And once you will understand the happiness, the kind of solace you get, I'm sure and I can guarantee that you will continue doing it even later. One genuine act of seva. Now, remedy 3, third remedy. It is the Beej Mantra. You can also chant Beej Mantra for Ketu or Beej Mantra for Magha Nakshatra. Start it any day when moon transits through Magha or do it every morning. Do it every Saturday. You choose and do it at a specific time and do it 108 times. In the description, I'm going to write the Beej Mantra and you can chant it. In the video section, I have given a video. I'm going to share that video as well. Listen to it and chant it. Basically, when you are repeating this mantra, mentally release one thing. Something that you are running after but you no longer need it or no longer feel that you want it. Whatever is bothering you, just release that thought. Maybe it's a position, a grudge, some expectation, some role, whatever it is, just release it. See, when I was even using the word grudge, there were lines on my forehead. This is how we store all the grudges, frustrations. Whenever the expectations are not met, all those things are getting stored. Ketu is giving us a chance to let go. Let go and forgive. You are not chanting this Beej Mantra, or you are not doing these things to gain something. You are chanting, or you are doing these certain things to make room for what? Ketu in Magha Nakshatra is not here to take anything from you. It is here to return you to yourself. But you are going to be taken to the rightful place on the throne. These 9 months are a gift. It may sound like a complex period. It may sound like there is so much uncertainty. People are looking for direction. But when this Ketu will complete the transit through Magha Nakshatra, as the Magha Padas in Navamsha will go into Aries sign, then Taurus sign, then Gemini sign, and basically the last Pada goes to Cancer, and in a reverse way, Cancer through Aries. People will nourish things, they'll feel more secure, then they will be more acquiring skills, then they will try to go after finances, finding the real meaning, and ultimately they will look for, this may sound like a difficult time frame, but this is the time frame that you will cherish for rest of your life. This Saturday, light your diya for your ancestors. Perform one act of seva and chant your mantra with surrender in your heart. Not because you are afraid, not because you don't have direction, but because you are ready to accept Ketu's gift. Comment with your ascendant or Lagna or rising sign below. I want to know which Lagna is watching this today. And if this video gave you even one moment of clarity, please share it with someone who needs to hear this right now. I'm going to attach some more videos that are related to Magha Nakshatra and Ketu. Also see the description for Beej Mantra and the videos. Watch those, share those, and write your questions in comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Again, thank you all of you for giving me this opportunity to share whatever I have learned through my Guru, through my experiences, and with the blessings of my ancestors. My maternal grandfather used to see horoscopes. He has lots of notebooks written for all the families and all the people he has done consultations with. He has never charged them for anything, and that is how I want to continue when I do consultations via email. Leo sign and transiting through Magha, I am going to start a workshop where we'll learn to release the thoughts that are bothering us. Keep watching in the comments and the videos, and I'll share the dates for that as well. Namaste, thank you.